USA! USA!
For people around the world, the Capitol riots last year showed just how serious division in the United States really is. In response to the presidential election results, thousands of defiant Trump supporters stormed Congress to occupy, loot, and vandalize. But where does this type of division actually stem from? ITV's Robert Moore was the only reporter to follow the protesters inside the Capitol that day. When we spoke to him, he felt that the American media played a key role in sowing division.
Television news is not a news gathering activity here for the American cable networks. It's purely discussion based. It is purely view based. They put together these huge panels in a studio, and their idea of, almost from dawn until dusk, their idea of news coverage is to debate things. And often they will debate things from a singular point of view.
Our reporter William Evans also spoke to UEA professor Michael Fraser, who said that difference and division were fundamental parts of the American identity.
So, Michael, what do you believe are the root causes of disharmony in the US?
Even before the arrival of Europeans and enslaved Africans, it was a place of incredible cultural diversity among the indigenous people who were often in conflict with one another. It's, climactically, everything from, the swamps of Florida to the deserts of Arizona and the Canadian-like conditions of Maine. And culturally, it's drawn people from every corner of the earth, descendants of people who came both willingly and unwillingly, and of newly arrived immigrants from everywhere. And when you have that sort of incredible level of diversity, of course, the ideal is to bring people together in some sort of shared project. But ultimately, the most you can sometimes hope for is a kind of agreeing to disagree. And that's what federalism is all about, right?
We're now approaching 60 years since Dr. Martin Luther King's famous I Have a Dream speech. How far away do you think America is from achieving that harmonious dream?
King phrased it as, I have a dream that someday people will be judged based on not on the color of their skin, but on the content of their character. And the very idea that race matters goes against Dr. King's principle. King's whole point is that that's not what we do.
It's the end goal.
It's the end goal. The idea that has already been achieved and we're already there, and anyone who's still complaining about racial inequality is violating the spirit and the principles of Dr. King, has become a talking point.
The spirit that Martin Luther King invoked in his I Have a Dream speech is one that many Americans have yet to harness. Though some seek to misuse his voice, King claimed that it's only through words that Americans have any hope of healing their wounds and achieving harmony with others. And today, many Americans still place great hope in King's words.
I have a dream today